maximize your sales on Amazon KDP by selling more books in 2025? Here's a video for you. So if you've invested time and effort into niche keyword research, and if you've crafted a really good high quality book, yet sales still don't reflect your hard work, you're definitely not alone on this one. There are so many authors that face this frustrating challenge. Fortunately, the solution is really straightforward and it revolves around one crucial concept, which is human psychology. In this video, I'm going to explore with you effective strategies and methods that have been tried and tested that can really help you to optimize your KDP listings and boost your book sales significantly. So the key here is understanding the buying process on Amazon. Now, to fully grasp how to utilize psychological principles in your book listing, it's really important to understand the typical purchasing journey of a customer on Amazon. So we can break this into three parts, which is the customer journey on Amazon KDP. First part is the visibility, and that is the first step that helps to ensure that your book appears in the search engine, which relies heavily on effective niche and keyword research. Now, we do this on a daily basis here on the channel by sharing profitable KDP keywords that are low competition, they're high demand, and they are also researched using free and paid methods as well. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and subscribe to the channel in order to get access to daily profitable Amazon KDP keywords that you can use, and it will really help you to cut down on the niche and keyword research part. Step number 2 is engagement. So after visibility comes engagement. So once your book is visible, you really need to entice or encourage potential buyers to click on your listing. And this is really where color psychology comes into play. And step number 3 is conversion. So after clicking on your book, the next step is converting interest into a sale, which really hinges on optimizing product imagery and using persuasive techniques. Now, many creators focus extensively on that first step, which is visibility, but overlook the psychological aspects of the remaining 2 steps, engagement and conversion. Now, let's dive into how you can utilize these aspects to increase your sales. Now, let's dive into the power of color psychology. Why does color really matter? Now, color isn't just an aesthetic choice. It evokes emotions and it influences decisions. And research has shown that color can significantly impact consumer behavior. For example, red might evoke passion or urgency. Blue can create a sense of calm and trust. So by understanding color psychology, you can really select the right colors and the right shades that resonate with your target audience and with the emotion that you're trying to instill. So using color psychology in your book cover, specifically in that book cover, is really powerful because, for example, if you want to instill the feeling of luxury and exclusivity, so if you're marketing a premium book, incorporate purple elements, this really can subconsciously communicate luxury and exclusivity as well. If you're trying to instill feelings of joy and vibrancy, for example, for a children's book or a joyful activity book or a coloring book, really consider using yellow to help with feelings of cheerfulness and happiness. However, it's also essential to strike a balance, like with everything in life. If your book cover looks just like every other one in the search engine, it really won't stand out, and you're really not providing that uniqueness as well, regardless of how well you apply color psychology. So here comes the importance of differentiation, which is a really important part of grabbing attention in a really crowded marketplace like Amazon KDP. It's important for us to focus on color differentiation. So while typical Valentine's Day books might choose reds and pinks, a blue color really does stand out remarkably, and it also communicates the theme of love through complementary colors and designs within the listing. So how can we effectively utilize color in this sense when it comes to differentiation? Well, let's break down into 2 main steps. Step number 1, capture attention first. So focus on the standing out in search results before worrying about evoking specific emotions. And step number 2, monitor competitors. Research the competitor book covers and really find ways to differentiate your design while still incorporating effective color psychology. So here comes the most important part, which is optimizing your product imagery. And this is why quality imagery really does matter. So once a potential buyer clicks on your book listing, your next challenge is to convert that interest into a purchase. Unfortunately, standard Amazon KDP listings can really rely on basic images of the front and back cover, which can be uninspiring and really fails to showcase the value of your book. So In terms of utilizing Amazon A+ content, this is really important as well. So invest in Amazon A+ content. This really helps to dramatically enhance your book's presentation, and this feature will allow you to provide a more engaging and informative layout, and it really shows detailed images and mock-ups that help to convey what the reader can expect from your book. So let's cover now incorporating human elements, which is a really important effective technique to enhance your product imagery and help with the evoking emotions part as well. So it's including human elements, and research has shown that customers are naturally drawn to images of people. So here's how to implement this strategy effectively, and it comes into two parts. Part one is to show usage. So use mockup tools like Smart Mockups, Place It. They're available in apps like Canva Pro, for example, to really create images of relatable people engaging with your book. And number two is to foster relatability. So if your book is aimed at children, display images of parents, images of grandparents, carers reading to children, and this allows potential buyers to visualize themselves using your book, which can significantly influence their purchasing decision as well. So it's important also to monitor and measure your success, not only just take that strategy into place and make it into actionable steps, but really monitor and measure the progress. So after implementing the changes that we talked about in the previous steps, it's important to measure their effectiveness. Launching Amazon KDP ads can really provide insights into consumer interactions with your listings, and here are 3 metrics that you can start to track from now. Metric number 1 is clicks, which is the number of times your ad is clicked. Metric number 2 is click-through rate, CTR, which is a percentage that tells you how many people clicked on your ad after seeing it. And metric number 3, the most important, is orders, which is the total number of purchases made following clicks on your listing. So by comparing these metrics before and after your optimizations, what you can do is identify the impact of your changes. So if your CTR increases after changing your cover color, you can deduce that the new cover successfully attracted more clicks. So selling more books on Amazon KDP in 2025 doesn't require a secret formula. Instead, it's really all about understanding and applying the principles of human psychology to your marketing strategy. I'll see you in the next video. Take care and have a great day.